Visitors from all over the world, welcome to Camp Nou.
Anthem can be heard around the Camp Nou, and as always, really nobody expects them to have too much of an...
Isn't playing. We've seen Semedo a few times this season. Whenever he's played, I think he's played 4 La Liga games. Whenever he's...
replacing Jordi Alba, but from midfield up front with the absence of Dembélé.
This could come in that position and do a job, but I think when you want to stretch the opponent, when you want to get him...
Pointing out to me that his last 7 shots have ended up in goal. Luis Suarez, now Leo Messi. Messi goes on one of his jinking diagonal runs. Iniesta back move comes from years of playing on the training ground, doesn't it? Look at that first touch from Iniesta. Roberto picks out Leo Messi. Again, Messi feeding it through to Suarez. First time back to him with by Rosales. Picked out by Iniesta. Messi just bundled off the ball there by Paul Baise, and it'll be a goal kick.
Handed possession to Malaga, and within a second they were up in the Barca half.
For a defending side to lose its shape, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why you have to be so switched on. I remember again now, wasn't happy. This is the move moments earlier, and the cross.
Barcelona. Leo Messi looking to it, plays it short, gets it back from Andres Iniesta. Supported by Rakitic. Leo Messi riding the first challenge. It was a fairly fit. He finds Leo Messi. Well, he was trying Samuel Umtiti. And there's that incident with Messi off the...
Turns out that Andres Prieto's going out with Lucas Vázquez's
We'll
wife.
just interrupt you for one... Usually a good plan not to almost always...
it was a...
This one couldn't really be Pablo González and his staff after this one, isn't he? Not just for that.
But now commentating on Spanish TV just before Messi scored that.
Cutting inside, plays it back to Leo Messi. Messi's got Rakitic with it, patience, but there isn't always in football as Messi breaks forward. Still Messi's got options. Suarez arriving on the left. Tough one for Messi, dealt with it well. Oh, lovely footwork. Up and chooses man, he chooses Leo Messi, and why not? Still Messi, he's got Suarez free. Lays it off fine.
Barca on the counter-attack, but first things first, you have to defend well. You have to get bodies behind the ball, and you've got to make it as difficult as possible.
Penalty area, here's Leo Messi. Floating that one in towards...
Rosales had a brilliant opportunity to square it for Peñaranda. Didn't spot him.
Just got enough of a touch.
Again, Simon, they've got 6 players behind the ball already. Now 7. It's impressive.
Messi
Done it, and they'd have only conceded a goal that should never have counted in the first place. So I think...
Well, if you ever needed an argument for whether or not the side are behind their beleaguered coach or not, I think that first penalty. Now again, Leo Messi hounded to physicality. Juan Pianor against Samuel Umtiti. There's only one winner, really, isn't there?
Yeah.
Now it's Ivan Rakitic looking for Messi. It's a good ball, and Leo Messi failing to control it. Turns...
The Malaga centre-back.
Well, here's Messi again on the ball. Gets into the area, tries a shot, it's palmed away. Forced the save out of Prieto.
Good save movement as well, as he initially ran towards Rakitic.
The corner. You never take your eyes off the little fellow.
2 games, Umtiti in a couple of matches as well.
There's Leo Messi. Feeds it off to Iniesta and brings it under control, and the ball in the back of the net. Took a deflection, Andres Iniesta with the goal, and Barca
were completely unstoppable and won just about everything. That famous victory against Manchester United.
Can't be unhappy with the performance of his side so far, but he's in a situation as the referee gives a free kick. The reverse side to that, of course, is this Barcelona side. Without really having gone out of first gear, you get the impression that maybe it's because he doesn't have the solution. Deulofeu back to Sergio Roberto, finds Messi, saying you have to ask questions about the refereeing performance today.
Definitely, they haven't 2010.
Yeah, it does have a habit of scoring important ones, even if he doesn't get too many. Andres Iniesta, Leo Messi are here today. If they sense a rival's weakness, they can just go ahead and absolutely the playing surface of the Camp Nou. Here's Leo Messi. Sergio Roberto returns it to Messi. Put you to death, really, here in the Camp Nou. So it's in a crucial moment, this game. Messi. Delafeu ball there. And Barca on the break. Leo Messi. Sergio.
Good in the air. And he's been a good signing.
Leo Messi bursting through. He's obstructed there by Luis Hernandez.